Hey you guys, it is me, Beauty and the Streamer, and I know you guys did not ask for this video, but I'm gonna show you how I do my hair now that it's this length. It's pretty easy. So I have already wet my hair. It doesn't look wet because it's so short, and it never looks like it's wet. But I'm gonna make sure that there's no like pieces of lint in it, because you know, if you have short hair and you first wake up in the morning, there's usually lint or something in your hair because it's so easy to catch, especially if you have 4C hair like me. It doesn't look like it's 4C, but trust me, when it's really dry you can tell that it's 4C hair. I was gonna have a piece of gum, but I don't know where my gum is and I want to get through this video. So what I do is I start off by like giving my hair a quick run through first, just to make sure that there is moisture in here, and then I like tap the brush to see if I feel any water, so that way I can make sure that there's at least something to work with. And when you have 4C hair, you have to have some kind of base. You can't just put products in your hair and pray that it soaks through. So yeah, I always make sure that there is some water in my hair. Oh, there's also a little bit of product on the brush from me keeping it inside this jar that I have. But what I'm going to be using today is a product that my cousin makes. She makes this hair growth oil, and I've been using it for quite a while. And when I start to get around this mark where it's kind of full, like it's a quarter of the way empty, I usually try to fill it with something that will, I usually try to fill it with something so that I never run out of her products, because it's not that it's expensive. That's not the problem. It's just that when I like a product, I want to keep it, oh my God, for as long as I can. I should have never smelled this. I've never been this up close to apple cider vinegar. But yeah, we're gonna use some apple cider vinegar in here. Also, because with my cousin's product, it makes your hair itch. But everybody knows, like, if your hair itches, that just means that it's growing. I have to readjust my dress really quick. And I'm gonna scoot up close so that I can get as close to this bottle as I can. So what I'm gonna do is, you can't really see, but I'm just gonna fill it to the top. I'll clean that up in a second. I'll clean it up when I'm done. I filled it to the top, like all the way. Now I'm gonna screw the cap back on after I clean this. If you guys are wondering what I'm using to prop my phone, I just have it sitting up against my bed on top of my stool that I use to get on my bed. I'm also gonna use this to wipe off the bottle. So I've capped my apple cider vinegar, my ACV, just so it doesn't spill. I'm gonna make sure that it's completely tightened, and I'm just going to give it a good little push. I'm gonna move that off to the side. Now I'm going to recap my squirt bottle of my cousin's product. Don't worry, I will shake it up, just so that everything is mixed together. I'm gonna use my towel to make sure that the cap is completely twisted on. I'm gonna remove any hairs, or at least try to. Okay, we're gonna give it a nice little shake. Make sure everything's completely incorporated. I also put some honey in here to stop the itching as much. Everything is not really mixed, but we're gonna go with it. There's still a little bit of product in my hair. I'm gonna try not to get this all over me. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go around my edges in the front, because those are the hardest things to grow. When you have regrowing hair, I'm gonna use my hands, massage it in, try to get the product as far as I can throughout my scalp. Doesn't smell bad when you mix it with other stuff. So I'm going to just do a really quick massage in the front. Don't worry, I'll get all the rest of my hair in a second. So I really try to focus on the front and the middle of my hair, because the middle of my hair is actually the shortest part of my hair. So I try to pay attention to that the most. And then when I cut my hair, I'm also going to do a story time right after this about me cutting my hair again. This is my intro video, by the way, because I know you guys have not seen me in a while. See, caught another piece of lint. I tried to do an intro video the other day, and it just did not go well because my storage on my phone got full. I'm gonna do one more. I usually try to get my hair 3 times so that I can make sure I get the front, the back, and the middle. Okay, now that that's done, I always use an oil and then I use a cream to lock the oil in every day. I literally do this every day because I want my hair to grow, and when you're black, your hair is like a flower. You literally treat your hair like a plant. So you have to water your hair every day, which is putting it in water. You have to moisturize your hair, which is the equivalent of giving your plants plant food. I'm gonna do, okay, next I'm gonna do my cream. I still have some leftover cream from this leave-in conditioner. I use a leave-in conditioner just because you can leave it in. So I'm gonna do a nice squirt of this in there just to reinforce the apple cider vinegar. It's not that much, but it's something. So put that in there. I'm gonna grab a plastic spoon. I have this huge jar of coconut oil. I actually have 2. So this came in a 2-pack from Walmart. And I use this coconut oil for everything. I also use it for when I make my, I also use the coconut oil for like when I make my sugar scrubs. And I'm not going to melt it down because I'm going to mix it in with this. I might use the other one because that one might be a little bit more liquidated. Liquefied. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm only going to put a little bit in here for now because I can do the rest of this later. So I put like 2 good scoops of coconut oil in here just to give it a little bit more of a moisture factor. And I'm just going to mix this. I'm probably not going to mix it all the way. I'm just going to mix it enough to make this other product stretch a little bit. And it's okay if you still see some of the oil that I put in there. So now it's kind of turned it into like a whip. Because at first it was a little creamier, but now it's like a whip. And now I'm just gonna apply it to my hair. I use like maybe 2 fingerfuls of this. And this is just something I started doing today. The apple cider vinegar is something I started doing today, but I've been using the leave-in conditioner for like a year. This same one. Because like I said, when I love a product, I like to leave it in. I like to constantly cocktail products, so that way I keep my products longer. Okay, now I did it a second time. I'm gonna do it a third time just so I can make sure I get everything. Gonna give my hair a nice base to it. And then I try to massage it in with my hand, but then I always remember like, hey, you have a brush you can use for this. And I use the brush also to give myself a scalp massage. Okay, so I'm rounding up on the 12th minute of this video. And this usually does take me a good 30 minutes every day. But so this is kind of the shorter version for you guys. I know, like I said, you guys did not ask for this video, but I just wanted to show people a different kind of routine. I'm gonna put this away. And I usually just have like a bag off to the side. I don't cap my leave-in conditioner just because I don't know where the cap is. Now I'm going to massage my scalp. And yes, I know my brush is dirty. I don't care. It's my hair. I'm really the only one that uses it. So now I'm going to give myself a scalp massage. I'm going to do it really quick, just so you guys don't have to see the whole 10 minutes. And what I do is I just comb it through. I usually do this, like I said, 10 minutes every single day. Every single day. Even if all I'm gonna do is just lay right back down. I like to comb out my hair because it stimulates growth along with the apple cider vinegar and the coconut oil. I also have black castor oil that I added into my cousin's oil mixture. And yeah, that's how I do my hair every single day. Now, if my hair would have been dry when I started this, you would have seen that this side is always flat because I lay on my right side. But this is my hair. This is how I take care of it. This is how I get my hair to grow. I used a myriad of products. Honestly, I use different products all the time. And that's how I got my hair to grow. The first time I cut it, I used several different products. Like literally anything I could get my hands on, I was using. Like say for instance, had a leave-in conditioner, ran out, couldn't find any more of that conditioner, so I would go to Walmart and buy whatever they had. I really try to focus on my sides and my back, and I just sometimes go in circular motions Sometimes I go forward with it, and then other times I really do just comb through my hair. I really try to get the very small curls in the back because those ones are the hardest ones to reach. But that's how I do my hair. I don't use any accessories or anything like that. I just leave it like this. And of course, once it grows out, then I'll be decorating my hair with different accessories like flowers and stuff like that. Headbands, different things. I especially like the Jimi Hendrix-esque headbands, which are the ones that like hang when you put them on. Kind of like the tie around his head thing. So yeah, I like getting in the middle the most because for me the middle is the shortest part of my hair. But that's it. That's all I do. I am going to continue on with my day. I hope you guys had a lovely day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye guys.